Hey guys, this is Pikmin Toad 121, and today, on a brand new series on my Extras channel, called Smash Testing, we are going to be destroying this X2gen monitor. So, let's get started with a few realistic tests that we'll have to go through. First off, the upgrade test. Doesn't seem to have sustained any major damage. There's some little scuffs there, but that's about it. Next, we have the rage quit test. Again, it doesn't really seem to have sustained much damage. Next, as sort of a tribute to Plain Rock 124, the ludicrous drops test. I don't know if you can see, but the screen is completely shattered. So, fails that test. Next, we have the driving test. Now, we have the let's use it as a ramp test. From those two tests, it doesn't really seem to have sustained more damage. So, let's continue. Next, we have the stand test. Now, the rear impact test. Wow. Well, aside from more scratching, it's pretty much unharmed from that. The side impact crash test. From that, the casing started to pop off again, but we could just snap it on for the most part. The screw on this end came out, so can't really do it on this side. But I think the big wheel I had did better than this. Now, the frontal crash test. The reverse let's use it as a jump test. Well, there's more scuffing there than there was before, but it put the casing back in. Again, this can't go back in, so I think it did more good than harm. The ultra high speed crash test. Honestly, it didn't do that much. The casing is popping off more. In case you were wondering, that's what the inside looks like, sort of. But, yeah, that's about it. The Just Dance test. Well, it didn't really do much, but it rattled. Well, that's the ground. Let's finish it off with this broken brick. That honestly didn't do anything. You didn't even crack the screen that much. Honestly, aside from the ludicrous drop test, I think the brick did the most damage. Whatever this test is, that didn't do anything. Let's try it again. But this time, we jump. It scratched the screen a lot. That's it. That's all it did. Right, let's go. I need to hit harder. Move to a place with less glare. try this again. These are metal screws on this thing. I have to weaken this. Okay. I don't know where that went. Phil, you make me angry, Phil. You could have just got one of these, Phil. The easy way to destroy something. No use. I can't seem to get rid of this thing, so we're doing another ludicrous drops test. Another tribute to Plain Rock 124. That sure did something. Well, this thing's pretty durable. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Well, that's a sound, for one thing. Don't weigh enough for this. Let's try the big wheel. Well, that worked. Now that we got this stupid thing off, we could work on the actual screen. Will it bend? Well, this happened. Let's continue. On that same side. I don't remember which, oh, well, let's destroy the back side of the screen. Didn't expect that to happen. 2 rods that I broke came out. It still stands though. I was reviewing the footage before I shot the scene, and the pillar was in the way. So, I am sorry. So, this is what happened. I snapped this circuit board in half, and it says danger high voltage. I'm not sure if you can see that, so I'm not gonna destroy that. It's sort of, well, destroyed. So you take one part, the screen, which I should really bend before I do this, or after I do this, but you do this. We interrupt this regularly scheduled smash testing video to bring you Will It Bend? I hear that groan. And it doesn't bend. The reason it's hard to bend is because it's metal on the back. Now, whatever this is. I don't know what that was. Well, now it's time to do the following. Unless this crap breaks. Don't really care. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, my first text destruction video of a, whatever this is. It's a X2gen monitor. See ya. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe. I went to pick this part off of the ground, and this happened. Circuit board came off and it's upside down. So, yeah. Now all we need is some flex tape. Sorry if you're watching this later than 2019, because that means probably dead by then. It's e-waste, so recycling.